Welcome to this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on families and households. In this video we're going to look at the work of Modood et al. On South Asian families. Tarek Modood et al.'s research into Asian families in the UK provides an in-depth sociological analysis of how family life among South Asian communities reflects a blend of traditional cultural values and adaptation to British society. This work is particularly significant for understanding how ethnicity, religion and migration shape family structures and practices in multicultural society. Modood et al.'s research emerged from an interest in the experiences of ethnic minority families within Britain's social and cultural context. They sought to investigate how South Asian families, predominantly Indian, Pakistani and Bangladeshi communities, balanced cultural continuity with adaptation to British norms. Their research aimed to challenge stereotypes of ethnic minority families, emphasising the diversity and dynamism within these groups rather than treating them as a homogeneous bloc. The research focused on key aspects of family life, including household structures, intergenerational relationships, gender roles, and the influence of religion and cultural traditions. Modood et al. Also explored how broader socio-economic factors such as class and employment intersected with ethnicity to shape family experiences. One of the key findings of Modood et al.'s research was the presence of extended family structures. They found that many South Asian families in the UK maintained extended family structures, which were seen as cultural cornerstones. These structures often included multiple generations living together or maintaining close proximity. This arrangement reflects values of mutual support and collective responsibility, which are deeply embedded in South Asian cultures. However, the researchers noted that while extended families are common, there is a variation in how they function. For example, in some cases, extended family arrangements are traditional with clear hierarchies based on age and gender, whilst in others, they adapted to modern contexts, incorporating greater flexibility in roles and relationships. A second theme in Modood et al.'s findings is the existence of intergenerational tensions within South Asian families. Older generations, often first-generation migrants, tended to emphasise the preservation of traditional cultural and religious values. In contrast, younger generations, those born and raised in the UK, are influenced by British cultural norms, including individualism and gender equality. These tensions frequently manifested in areas such as education, marriage and lifestyle choices. For instance, arranged marriages, valued by many first-generation parents, can be a point of contention for younger family members who prefer more autonomous decision-making. Similarly, attitudes towards gender roles and career aspirations often differed between generations. Modood et al.'s research also highlighted the persistence of traditional gender roles within many South Asian families. Women were often expected to prioritise domestic responsibilities, while men were seen as primary breadwinners. However, Modood et al. Also documented changes in these roles, driven by factors such as increased educational opportunities for women and changing societal norms in the UK. Among younger generations, there is evidence of shifts towards greater gender equality, although these changes are not uniform across all South Asian communities. Class, religion and migration history influence the degree to which traditional gender norms are challenged or maintained. Religion also plays a significant role in shaping family practices and values among South Asian communities. For example, Islamic traditions in Pakistani and Bangladeshi families often dictate aspects of daily life, such as dietary practices and prayer routines. Similarly, Hindu and Sikh families incorporate religious rituals and festivals into family life. Modood et al. Argued that religion serves as a source of cultural identity and cohesion for many South Asian families. It provides a sense of belonging and continuity, particularly for first-generation migrants who may feel alienated in British society. However, the study also noted that younger generations sometimes adopt a more flexible approach to religious practices. Modood et al. Also emphasised that the experiences of South Asian families in the UK are shaped not only by cultural and religious factors, but also by socio-economic conditions. For instance, Pakistani and Bangladeshi families are more likely to experience economic disadvantage compared to Indian families, which tend to have higher levels of educational attainment and occupational status. These differences influence family dynamics, including opportunities for children and the ability to maintain traditional practices. Modood et al.'s research on Asian families in the UK underscores the complexity and diversity within these communities. It highlights how cultural traditions and religious values interact with the challenges and opportunities of living in a multicultural society. The research offers a nuanced perspective, showing that South Asian families are neither entirely resistant to change nor completely assimilated into British norms. Instead, they navigate a middle ground, blending tradition with adaptation in ways that reflect their unique histories and circumstance. The research is a valuable resource for sociologists, providing insights into how migration, ethnicity, and cultural identity intersect in contemporary Britain. And it also serves as a reminder of the importance of avoiding simplistic generalizations when studying ethnic minority families. That concludes this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on families and households, looking at the work of Modood et al. On South Asian families. Thanks for watching.